Back in the gym, man. All right. It's not too late. Let's get fit. Do some of these kettle pulls. I don't know what it's called, but let's go.
Democrats so afraid of you?
I don't know, Senator. You'd have to ask them.
Who flew on Epstein's plane and who helped him build this international human trafficking, sex trafficking ring? Now, thank you, Mr. Chairman. And Mr. Patel, there is absolutely no doubt that you have the experience and the expertise to lead the FBI, and we welcome you here today. We are pleased that you are here. I've been listening to my colleagues across the dais and listening to their questions, and it has led me to one thing. Why are the Democrats so afraid of you?
I don't know, Senator. You'd have to ask them.
Well, I tell you what I think, and listening to their questions and your responses, which we appreciate, they know that you're going to go in and you're going to clean up that political cabal that has been over there for years. You are going to reposition the FBI to its core mission. You stated that earlier in this hearing, and there will be no more political persecutions and no more two tiers of justice, and they have liked having two tiers of justice. They have enjoyed it, and it has helped them. They think in their political mission, they've enjoyed targeting Catholics. They've enjoyed targeting parents. But the American people have said they want no more of that. And our colleagues know you're going to clean it up. I want to talk to you about the Epstein case. I have worked on this for years, trying to get those records of who flew on Epstein's plane and who helped him build this international human trafficking, sex trafficking ring. Now, earlier I urged then Chairman Durbin to subpoena those records, and I ended up being blocked by Senator Durbin and Christopher Wray. They stonewalled on this. And I know that breaking up these trafficking rings is important to President Trump. So will you work with me on this issue so we know who worked with Jeffrey Epstein in building these sex trafficking rings?
Absolutely, Senator. Child sex trafficking has no place in the United States of America, and I will do everything, if confirmed as FBI director, to make sure the American public knows the full weight of what happened in the past and how we are going to countermand missing children and exploited children going forward.
Thank you for that. I do want to touch on the political.
All right, welcome. Get your cardio. Politics, man. I really wasn't like into it in previous years. I just, recently got into it this past election. I mean, it won't dictate how I go about my day or whatever, but it could, help you in certain situations. But anyway, it's very interesting, man. Kash Patel, okay, he's up for the FBI director position. And so this is pretty interesting, man. Republicans and Democrats, man, it's just so, it's frustrating to see, but, our government, as everybody knows, corrupt, right? One side and the other, both sides, but it's unedited. It's unedited. Sometimes there's people in the middle, right? Kash Patel, is this the reason why so many people are against it, with this EPSTEIN list? Which is a big thing, right? they don't want to reveal it. Like FBI, the FBI is not trusted right now. Everything, I mean, it was confirmed, I believe, about the Hunter Biden laptop and all this. So, I believe that's the reason why, you know, some certain people are afraid. There you go. The Epstein list is brought up, and they don't want it out. They don't want it out. I'll let you watch this other part. But all Democrats, it's like any nominee that's part of the Trump administration, whatever, all against, for like totally against, man. It's crazy how certain, like if you're a Democrat, you can't even say, oh, this is a good candidate. It's weird, man. It's very weird. It's not truthful. But I get back to you.
View. I think the American people who for 4 years under Biden saw the FBI weaponized against them, against parents, against people of faith, weaponized against President Trump. I think they would disagree with that. Do you stand by the good work that you did on the Nunes memo?
Our team, and yes, absolutely.
And the Nunes memo was accurate in its description of the details, correct?
As confirmed by the Inspector General, the Special Counsel, because the Nunes memo only contained sworn information received pursuant to transcribed interviews and production of government materials, including FBI 302s and DOJ memorandum.
So the Nunes memo is accurate.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you for that. In your new role as director, how will you work to root out two tiers of justice at the FBI?
The same way I have always done so, ma'am, with the utmost fidelity to the Constitution and integrity to law enforcement. Government must allow those who are privileged to serve to execute their law enforcement duties fully, but at the same time, the American people deserve accountability inwards to government, to any of those who violate that sacred trust.
And as you prepare to take this new role, what are the top areas of concern for you as we look at our national security?
The top areas when it comes to national security, ma'am, have remained unchanged, and the threat dynamic has increased. It's thwarting terrorist activities and terrorist attacks here and overseas against our citizens and our allies. And it also includes CCP espionage, which is running rampant these last 5 years through our country, including our cyber infrastructure and our agricultural properties. And it also includes taking on Iran, the #1 state sponsor of terror, and any other adversary that wishes to harm America.
Thank you. I look forward to a yes vote on your confirmation.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you, Mr. Chairman.
Yeah, like I said, whether you're political or not, man, you can use these situations to navigate through life, man. But you know, the sex trafficking, human trafficking is over 100. I don't know what it is, billions of dollars a year, right? I don't know the exact number, but. What does that say, man? Sick people out there, politicians, they're all involved, man, I believe. Basically, man, the way I see it, there's always going to be a fight between good and evil, man. You know. Choose a side. You know, that's basically it, man. Certain people get dragged to the evil side, and they there's no coming back. But drink water. That's my thoughts on this right now. I just saw something like how Democrats are totally against, like, that's just what I see, you know. What news outlet are you looking at, you know? But you can read people people's mannerisms, the way they talk. That's just what I see. Drink water, eat right, get in the gym, get healthy, man. That's what you can control. Let's go.